Wabua memuo papa bra nebe yi wano. Nentime build the confidence in the party against it. Ya buy ni ya mewie ubia. Afena entete na me man na me yare now. Wo yare a wani masuo so akora kufu e ka say resign. When you must when it was so visible, so we are. You can't say resign or resign. Never moment nipa won tete because party no mon care about them. Benya free munyina manya wi. Ana nchirima na mom yebre. Ese MPP party ni nya akono. Middle class of the country ni person be join MPP. Cause of say bi nioma hunu tantan a Paul Yandoh ene ne nkrofo say Wontumi ye the whole region ya shawonsa. Obey a symbol of comedy. Mini go in channel, no you go that table so, and nobody could tell him say, hey, my friend, we don't do that in this party.
Out of West End, so she biom. Okatakyire FIFA, it's about time at MPP. I was some more resetting. I was more party anymore. Now this resetting no, and draw bad one thing, ever be bon crofwechi. Also, Keno Furiata, onjai Jimmy no. Ombra Ghana, no man be clear no, so nim so we ask ya. Ombe clear no na. Sisiano Kenoforiata, the likes of Kenoforiata, Chema Wontumi, Paul Yandoh. In fact, Obobobo Bonkrofodi, or say Sankrofo winning an omu defin capatino, or Moyama Sisiano, among 40 MPP party nidia. Omuhuni say a comedy for party. Naka first no MPP no more brandy beer from say MPP Sika 4, MPP in fact, a titru for in fact, or more Marco school, a party. But all of a sudden, as a new master, Chema Wontumi to make a TV. So, a ska say, yes, maybe chill ska. I have good. In fact, Okatakyire FIFA babontin, ababe fire condemning sa act ni na chichim say, yeah, after the MPP primaries, there's going to be a rebranding beer. Yeah, also ye penny or party ni mu. So why dream of fema? Ye be US in chain youth no and a bit take decision our party ni muna and some more Okatakyire FIFA count video we not for maybe say a bit you know na yambra idi inti numbra. And that of
Leadership of MPP minimum uncommon. I think it is high time, sir, and there may be a cause within the party. I must not be tolerated at any shape or form. And this guy called Paul Yandoh must be called to order. Sebin previous, I will restrain myself, but Jimino Adosododo. Forgive me for using that word, but that is the only word that made me aka. And when I say Jimino Adosododo, it is not even about say Obeka Sesame Jemfi Yadiana Onyadi. I don't care. People must have opinions, different opinions within a political party. So even his opinion, say or Susu say, he should be able to express it without any fear or favor. That is okay. But what is not acceptable and what is not okay? And this says your political party more. Not all of a sudden, party ane eya kono. Party ana your friend or a crutch for party. And then within the rank and file of NPP, no. So we pay comedian within the political space. You don't call any mean a person. And yes, serial caller now friend. No. You are calling the communications director of the NPP in no mean a region as Ashanti region. And he has become a symbol of comedy. And the leadership of the party don't see anything wrong with it. Look at from top of NDC to down. NDC or your officer Bena Obiena no Wakasa. The only thing that people can come up with, yes, communications officer of the NPP in Ashanti region. And now said Panwa be a symbol of comedy within the Ghanaian political space. Opesa we ye comedy. Appear stadium to way or ye comedy for political sake in and he is surviving, he is okay. But you cannot occupy a position as Asante Regional Communications Director of the New Patriotic Party. And anytime you better on radio and TV, so no, then it's about concert. No. Yafro Asante Regional Communications Director, National Discourse, Brabe Kabi. And Kawoka say it should be clear with the direction the nation is going. What do you know that the concert? And I go to na home bonia juma, and I go to na bay forum, so they couldn't be here. You don't do research, you don't do anything. Gradually making the MPP look like a laughing stock as a party. Your comedy. Go and do comedy in Ghanaian politics. It is okay, but you cannot hold a political office such as a communications director of the NPP in Ashanti region and doing what you are doing. No. Niya Fre Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the party. Brabeka bi niya hunu the direction of mine echo. And look at the concert he's doing. And nobody sees anything wrong with this. And such a character says he wants to be the Ashanti Regional Secretary. Ashanti Region no ne churo for MPP no the stronghold no ne churo for no abeye symbol of comedy in Ghanaian politics. Na tantan de yen sa. For Yandoh why na wan this ma obi na no no kasa wo concert se wo. No. Anyama tantan be ne party no a na wotu won sa na ayi FF Antomo ye party no Ashanti Region ke be wakono amu join. Yafro as communications director of the NPP in Ashanti Region. Mehu ye kwa ye research. And you speak to issues. And the MPP a drum pempenswa concert nko. First, you can't him dear for party, you can't party and crofo con doso mobile join ya MPP, and then we are struggling to even get tertiary institutions because you allow kwasi somehow over the years. Ashanti Regional Communications Director. Friend radio so say Brabeka political and some way can Brabeka be. When you why your research, one man who communication a directorate, a poly resources amount. You speak to fact, you speak to points. What the other concept here? And the abojo say na po Yandoh what is this? Yet meet na kuromo ase mani dum pempensuo bia. Si ye pe obi oba be ye concept wo Ghanaian politics mu a whole chairman of Ashanti region. Chairman Bompire Maye Toriak. Etika ono kura na ye mistake ya. Communications director den ka oba you speak to issues with common sense. I'm a party in your party. Now the middle class don't even want to associate themselves with MPP. Party do baby na Professor Kwakwaza amodia wo mo kon do so mo be join the party. Wo ye MPP ni che Kwakwaza. Wo ye MPP ni che Kwasi Prempe. But nyoma kankan ni nyoma tantan say ya mugya ma leadership no yes yes wo ye communications director of Ashanti region. Now your friend radio so concert nko and gradually he is becoming the image of the party within the region. And you want the youth of the party, the youth of Ghana to join such a party? Maybe na Ghana mine nipa no bebre nko school nti the logical reasoning wasn't that high. O hwe nim dear for party, FF Antomo party, Chema Mankwamo party. Na say no mba be ye concert to Ashanti region ka wo Yandoh so wanka e be ye ofam wa ba be bi. E de be na mo ye ne sa na de be no. If you want to do this kind of concert, Obian stop your politics is yours, but you cannot occupy that position you occupy and be doing what you are doing. And such a character says, I want to be the next secretary of the Yabobo Adamu Anadiebeya. Now Ababe secretary of Ashanti region, MPP. Na ye pe comedian wo Ghanaian politics amena ka asema mi asra ni akofre secretary of Ashanti. What kind of a joke are we entertaining in our party like that? Any idea better? Our concept better. And the leadership of the party, many could be a much one about how always was a concept. Party any more when you are connoisseur. I ya bompa say, you bet me a reason. I'm a man for an quado. Ni afraid be can national issues. Beka issues of national concern. Tie a whole Ashanti regional communication. Tie nsem huna waka.
But the Juma hon some edos papa miniaba. You can see a car anyway. See, so I say what more can we? Yina ya jatu. Ya dear Becca bin the Onya Juma. The moment you know.
Paul, 1 year, Dan Omitia Brown, you're not saying the best performing CEO, the Nkaya Sami Jemfi. Oh, best performing CEO, Yahaya.
Sami Jemfi.
Now, best.
Oh,
any gold bond, but gold bond, the Jumedia or any day, it can be anywhere.
Oh, media means Sami Jemfi in Casua Boca. Media means baby and Casua Boca or a young guy. Your man opportunity, no near Juma. And you're afraid now, you're Babby ya. What you say? You doom ni Jan and doom ni China. Only no one year Juma. Good year Juma, dear, nay year day. Who's home? Some would be good with it. What you say? Every day, corner, a be right. Every day, corner, or got home with the enemy.
What nonsense? What nonsense of is that? Any idea better? And this is supposed to be the Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the MPP. Say ebi a odeba no ekoto honhom ebi a odeba no ebi to pumu na anu ye de be no. Why are we turning our party into a joke? President Kufuor party na wo ti Ashanti region wo sebi predia say Jimmy sa na de be no. Ah? Ya na ya adwen say party na be abedu some of the things we probably won't say it in public. And where you be a friend yen yesere. And the party gradually is losing its image. Motuana mu blame H kwesi prempene Franklin Kujumo ne H kwesi prempene say Professor Azam say omo nka bi mamo. How can one can be a mamo when mu behave tantansi? Now mo sorry amu de money bra kosue who communications director wontimi nya research and speak to issues. Now sorry anamu de money bra kosue Professor Kwaku Azaso. So 1 year ye tua Professor Kwaku Azamoka. See ye tua Professor Kwaku Azamoka nti no maka omanu atuma. Ni ye ntia ba mu 8 years. Ada no man hwe omo. Ye de say you gina hensa so wonya say adwuma no. Enye ne yire no ne kokko manage ho japade nyina. As a party ni hwesofo no bia ye de ope. Onyonko nso te ho. Wo ba ya wo bu amamuo. Ken Ofori Atta. Ken baby a wo de ade na mu wo gu party nanimu ase. Ugu party nanimu ase. Ugu party nanimu ase. Eti ken dane wonsa anasa resign. Men resign tintintiniti. Men resign tintintiniti. No gina faako. Ken Ofori Atta resign na party no baby MPs mago afredie mintimi nyame ma ho. Wontimi nya ma ho na de wagya omakoro no ho akwa buruchiri. Say ye ne ye che okura ne ade a wo ye papa nko anim nte. Ah? Ye che ne yegu nko anim asia. The fact that you have refused to even to come and answer to your questions, it goes ahead to dent the image of the MPP as though MPP are Kromfo party. Mo ye ka kire mo. Enya matan time be na mo ye ne sa no. I will be a nsuru obi awo. Ya ne ya adwene se party no ene mebo. Ba ne mebo wo a ese mpanimfo timi sebre wo mano ka. Se kono Ofori Atta wabu man no yie na waye nneema na wunwia ya. Bra be yi wano keke. Eno so akoye boachi bi di. Go party nani mu asesa. Go party nani mu asesa wo bia ntimi nka no kore. Ama MPP party ne nya kono biu. Adai. Ah, ade nneema na moye ne sa no. Adai. wabua memuo papa bra nebe yiwano bra nebe yiwano nentimi build the confidence in the party against ye buy ni ya mewia obia afena ntete na me ma na me yare na wo yare a wani masuaso akora kufu e ka say resign I resign wani masuaso when it was so visible so wo yare ya ka say resign o resign never moment nipa ho tete no because party no mon care about them benya firi mu nyina manya wi ana nchirima na mom yebre esi MPP party ni nya akono middle class of the country ni person be join MPP cause of say bi nioma hunu tantan ya po Yandoh ene ne nkrofo say Wontumi ye the whole region ashawonsa wo be a symbol of comedy minyi gold nchero no ayi gold ato table so and nobody could tell him say hey my friend we don't do that in this party. Mode momi anto presidential abani nwie. Me ana maye din se sa presidential abano me pese me ye part of it nti ye jan. Yanto presidential abani nwie. Ni enhwe say mo na mo be choose leaders and I say we the youth will choose the leaders for you. We the masses, we the grassroots, we will choose the leaders. Ashanti Reggie will be a bema when you cook and copre ni ehwe. Obeshi usika kwa. Cause ye pe ni munyam e wo party no ho. Ashanti region nanka secretary no ho ahwan me nyama say but Paul Yandoh can never be the secretary of Ashanti region. And him go assemble no. Mo ma yan sebere ya no kan okura o party na party ne ya yetan. Enya akono. Yesoso nneema funu tantan so. Why in the world this more kasa to Paul Yandoh? Tell me one person. From a chairman to the last person, tell me one single person who hold the office within the NDC or be another kasa and people laugh like Paul Yandoh. What nonsense is that?
Was out in some Okatakyire Fifa di Tudana. We are just hoping say send your canon. Sana party ni bayar. Because MPP is a party be a own. Yes, the Okatakyire Fifa can be in tomorrow. You can say something, but say party ni beji atum edisono. Honey a problem. And say Okatakyire Fifa so omeye ne sadia. Then there's one thing they have to work on it. Jandam no mo push you know. And Trono they have to work on it because Jandam can be NMPP equal opposition. E can be pan NMPP co opposition. Without my jama famusi wa ha. Ye new viewer so may just subscribe like it. Na share wadring or comment ni mu for mine.